And welcome. This is Arshna with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming each one of you to my channel with all my love and all my heart. Wow, I can't believe that today is the 13th day and we are culminating our 13-day journey, and this is going to be the last video of the series. It has been quite a journey for me, sharing the content, sharing what I feel has brought transformation in my life. That has been the intent with each of the videos, is to share with you some of the aspects and some of the fundamentals that has helped me shift and gain spiritual strength and move forward towards positivity, towards creating greater abundance, greater love, greater light, and greater joy in my life. And I'm hoping through these series or through these conversations that I get you to a place where you begin to question, evaluate, reflect, and see where healing needs to take place within you so you can come to your true self, and identify areas that needs and require a little bit of restructuring. But that's for each person and each soul to decide. That's for each one of us to decide. Today, on our final video, I wanted to bring about the topic of Vision 2020 and beyond. Not just for this year, but what is it that we envision for ourselves in our lives? What do we wish to manifest? What do we wish to see and experience starting in this year and making a shift forward? I've mentioned to some of you, and I'm going to mention it in this final video, that this is the pivotal year for Archana. I'm making a new book. Up till 2019 was book 1 of my life. Book 2 is beginning 2020. And actually in my solar month of February, which is now. So what is this Vision 2020 and beyond? What do you wish to manifest? What do you wish to experience? What does your heart desire to see, feel, and experience? What are some of the changes that you are willing to make and undertake and go through that shift to bring about that transformation, to bring about that shift in your life? What is that vision? What is that vision? And I'm going to share three people who constantly and deeply have inspired me. And especially as I was thinking about Vision 2020 and beyond, Archana. What do you dream? What is your vision, Archana? For yourself? For others? For humanity? For this planet? What is your vision? What's your vision? I'm going to begin with the first one. The title of this is Invictus by William Ernest Henley. Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried out aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody but unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of the shade, and yet, the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. It matters not how strait the gate, how charged with punishments the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. Every time I read this poetry, it touches the depths of my heart. Touches the depths of my heart. The second one is a little excerpt from Martin Luther King Jr.'s speech, I have a dream. I have a dream. I say to you today, my friends, even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. I still have a dream. I have a dream that one day we will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream. I have a dream that a state sweltering with heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream that my children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. But by the content of their character. I have a dream. Martin Luther King Jr. inspires me. The last one that I'm going to read to you is a poem titled Where the Mind is Without Fear by Rabindranath Tagore. This was written at the time of India's independence. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high. Where knowledge is free. Where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls. Where the words come out from the depth of the truth. Where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection. Where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert of dead habit. Where the mind is led forward by thee into the ever-widening thought and action, into that heaven of freedom, my Father, let my country awake. Into that heaven of freedom, my Father, let my country awake. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high. I too have a dream. I too have a dream. My dream. My dream. I dream of a world where knowledge is free, where there is love, where we look from the eyes of love. There is sharing, there is caring, there is cooperation, there is upliftment, there is no oppression, there is justice, there is happiness. We come from a place of cooperation and not competition. I have a dream. I have a dream that love will win over all hearts, that we will once again open our hearts and open ourselves up to the golden age. In the golden age, where there was immense light, each person valued themselves and others. Each person valued each other's gifts. We shared our gifts to create a better community, to create a better world. I too have a dream. That no one goes hungry. That we're not struggling. We are there for each other in times of need and struggle. That we're not buried and trapped with what our eyes can see. I too have a dream. I too have a dream. With that guiding dream of mine, my vision, Archana's vision for 2020 and beyond. I see myself, and it is my deepest desire, and my deepest dream. And it is new moon, so I'm putting that intention. I'm putting this intention that I serve as a catalyst in awakening people's hearts. I serve as a catalyst in awakening and bringing inspiration in the hearts of others. That I serve humanity in opening their hearts to love and their true potential. I serve as one of the people planting the seeds of love for future. An Aquarian dream. I may be alive to see it, but it would be more than enough for me that the future generations will benefit from the seeds that we plant today. So on this new moon, it is my deepest desire to serve all of humanity simply as a catalyst. Simply as a catalyst. I do envision healing centers across United States, across the world. I want there to be free healing. I want to be able to share my gift. I wish to speak with the youth. I wish to speak to corporations. I wish to inspire and catalyze changes that will plant the seeds of my dream. And in all of this, I do have a very specific vision for Archana 2020 and beyond. I'm not putting an end goal on when it should, but this or something better. May this or something better manifest in my life. It is my dream to do a fundraiser on a world scale to raise $11 billion. $11 billion. Yes, that's my dream. I have to still figure out where all of that money will need to be redistributed. It is my dream. It is my dream. Really. Now, I for sure don't know how I'm going to raise $11 billion on a world scale, but you know what? I'm going to leave that up to the universe. People, places, opportunities are going to come to me, and I'm going to be in the synchronistic flow. I'm not going to worry about the small little details on that. That's for the universe to work out. My job is to put the right intention and be in the right place and show up completely, fully, and be open and receptive and have complete faith that when we put an intention with pure heart, the universe conspires to bring everything together. But because it's such a huge, it's a huge number, I can't expect that it's going to happen overnight. All the right places, all the right puzzle pieces, everything has to align correctly. And that's what we talk about, divine timing. So this will occur in divine timing. And since I have openly put it out, I know. Now the intention is set. There's no going back on this. Archana, this is set. So that's really all my vision and dream, really, that I have. I have really enjoyed our interaction. So with that, I bid farewell for now. And like I said, this will require a little bit of work, but take your time. My question to you is, what is your vision of this year and beyond? And you can come up with something that is broad and generic and something very specific for now and kind of mull over it over time. But I wanted to know, what is your vision of the world? What is your vision of the world? And what is your vision for yourself? And I look forward to creating more of these series. I truly hope that it has served you and it has brought some insight into your own life. I really look forward to giving away all these 13 giveaways, and I'll be interacting with many of you on an individual level. So sending you love and light. This is Archana with Divine Soul Resonance, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Mwah.